Frontlines, the phrase, it's better to give than receive, is one we truly believe in, especially at this time of year. Today, Shai is showing us how he designed a teen lounge for an organization called Frontlines as we continue our Cityline Gives Back Week.
All right, Stacey, Joe, here we are, Teen Zone, done and complete. What do you think?
Oh my God, it is so amazing. In this community, the kids don't normally see nice spaces, so it's good that they have just an amazing space. So thank you so much for this.
Well, thank you for bringing us on to help you with this. Now, of course, I want to hear a little bit about the organization. What does Frontlines do in the community?
Sure, so Frontlines is a youth charity in the York Southwestern region, which is one of the poorest ridings, not just here in Toronto, but across Ontario. So we have our homework and tutoring program. Whether it's, employment, again, because it's being a poor community, we want to ensure that we have employment programs. So we do have a culinary program for youths between the ages of 18 to 29.
Tell me a little bit about your experience with the organization before it actually moved to this spot.
Before I was an LIT, so leader in training, and I did that for a couple of months. I did my co-placement, I think, for 4 months.
Yeah.
And later on, I was staff during the summertime, so I was a camp leader.
I love the fact that this room or this space is going to be agile based on what it is that you guys need. We have different zones set up, but I want to talk first of all about that big mural on the wall. Winter's coming. Who doesn't love seeing a beach scene? That's, of course, the beach in Tel Aviv. Tell us why, it was important that we put that up.
Yeah, this particular space was donated by the Consulate General of Israel in Toronto and Western Canada. And of course, we had many different sponsors that made this space possible, but we're so thankful for the Israeli Consulate to be able to do this for us.
Amazing, and it was really a jumping off point for us in terms of picking colorways for the space. It's a young space, it's a teen lounge. It needs to be fun, it needs to be young, it needs to be vibrant. Great spaces, great pieces. Our friends at IKEA were great in helping us choose those really fun, young, colorful pieces. But I do want to talk about that last area in the back. So, homework area. This was something that you absolutely really wanted in the space.
Absolutely. Now, of course, there will be many different things in this space, dancing, laughter, and joy. But for us here at Frontlines, it's important that our young people have access to technology. We've seen in this pandemic how so many different populations have been marginalized. And access to technology is one of those things.
Now that I see a TV back there, I'm definitely going to be using the gaming console.
The girl after my own heart. And some of the other areas, I saw you guys are playing some board games and stuff like that. Do you think this is going to be a place that you're going to use, maybe hang out, do homework?
Yep, I think it's actually really good. It's going to be really fun to hang out here.
I do have one more surprise for you. It's waiting out in the back. I'm going to let you lead.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. Amelia and Vince Martelli from Martelli Foods. You guys are here with this huge truck full of foods. I want to know what's inside.
Well, we're very honored to be part of this great initiative. We brought some of our favorite, Martelli favorites. We brought some olive oil, some balsamic, some tomatoes, some cookies, some jam. A lot of goodies to help make some good, delicious meals.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm really excited. This is going to be an amazing Italian feast. Guys, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's our pleasure.
Thank you, Cityline!
Homework, dancing, and food, I am in. When we put the call out to our Cityline experts, they deliver. Shai and Frankie both had a hand in helping Frontlines. And Tracy P., you used to actually go to Frontlines back in the day. How old were you, and what did the space look like then?
I was about 13 years old. I was in junior high. This is like 19... You don't need to get into the year. I was in junior high, 8th grade. This was a place that you kind of just went to after school to kind of do your homework, hang out, have fun. I mean, I'm so like happy for the kids who are there now that they're getting this space. Like looking at what Shai and everybody has done with it. When I was there, it was much more modest. It was like this place that was, they had like a kitchen area and like a lounge area with a sofa, and it was kind of like a beat up sofa. And then I remember specifically there was a drum set. I'm so happy for these kids now who get like redone for them, and they get to have so much fun and a nice space to do your homework and socialize with other kids, because that's what I used it for, but it didn't look that good when I was there. But it definitely was a great space for us to like hang around and socialize and like not get into trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is, you know, the whole point, that safe space that you have and you can connect with each other and get some schoolwork done. I think it's lovely. Shai, tell us more about the design requirements. So good.
You know, when listening to Station and kind of understanding what the organization does and who the kids who are going to be using this space are, you know, nowadays, 2020, 2021, kids have enough challenges out there just being a regular kid. We wanted to create a space that was fun, vibrant, that really spoke to kind of the teen age group, but that was also functional for all the things that they're going to need to really give them that step up that they might not be able to get in other spaces.
You did a great job. Frankie, let's talk about your contribution. What did you do?
You know, when I found out about Frontlines, I was totally unfamiliar with them. And for myself, you know, what am I going to do? Can I give them some Christmas greens or something like that? No, but what I can do is that I've had the pleasure to be friends and worked with Martelli Foods. And Martelli Foods is a fantastic family business. And to me, what's key about any young person out there, and what's key for any person, is to make sure that they're well fed. And so what I wanted to do was to partner them together with an organization, a company that's socially responsible, and a great corporate citizen like Martelli Foods that could bring them some good food and a little taste of Italy.
I love it. Listen, you can't learn when you're hungry. You need to eat. The people need to eat. So I think that is lovely.
Yeah.
T, thank you for joining us and telling us about your experiences. Shai, Frankie, thank you so much for putting out this project. So proud of the work we do. Thanks all. What an incredible way to give back to the community.